Hi, I'm Mila, your mindset mentor, and today I want to talk about creating your perfect day. This is a really fun exercise, and it's a great technique to visualize success. I really love doing this. You may have heard of it before, but I want you to just bear with me and have fun with this because this is not a time to limit your dreams. This is when you can let your imagination run wild and really imagine exactly everything that you want and whatever you desire. And there's no limits. Remember when you were a kid and you said, I want to be an astronaut, or I want to be a fireman, or whatever it is that you wanted to be when you were a kid. Think of that time and look at this exercise as reconnecting to your inner child and really letting your inner child run free. So with this exercise, it's all about creating your perfect day. It's about creating your perfect life and a day in that life. And I want you to get out a journal or pen and paper, some felts, whatever you feel like doing, because there's no right or wrong. It's however you enjoy putting this together. And I really want you to think about and really lean into the idea of what your perfect day would really be like with no limits. Breathe into that for a minute. Just think, imagine when you're waking up in the morning. Are you waking up to an alarm? What is your bed like? Are you waking up on your own naturally? What are your surroundings like? What are you looking at? Who's next to you? What kind of pajamas are you wearing? How does that first, when you open your eyes and you wake up, how does it feel? How does it feel? Do you feel like amazing and you're really excited to start the day? What does your morning routine look like? So what do you do right when you get out of bed? I always like to start my day with 1 minute of smiling in my bed. So that's in my perfect day that I start that way. And what is the first few things that you have that you're doing in your day? How is it that you are living your life? What are you doing for work? So I want you to run through this like on an hour by hour basis. This is how it gets really fun and really detailed. And think of as many details as you possibly can. As you possibly can. So you wake up, what time do you wake up at? Do you wake up 7:30, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, noon? What's your ideal day? It doesn't matter what it is. It's your day. What do you do when you wake up? Who's next to you? And start with the feeling of what you are about to accomplish that day. What are you doing for work? What do you have to do for your morning routine? For me, my perfect day, I'd be waking up in a king-size bed with bamboo sheets, and I have a lovely guy next to me that is smiling at me, and he's like happy to be there, and it's like a wonderful lovey-dovey thing. And then I get ready to go for my run, and I go for a run. The weather's beautiful. I do my best time ever. I come back to my house. It's a, and I want you to really visualize, what is your house? Where are you living? Where in the world are you living? What's the weather like? what what are you planning for the day? What's on your mind as you're running through what's coming through your day? And for me, I'd be going on my run. This is like a little bit of my day. I'd be going on my run. I come back. I did my best time ever. Come back to most likely it would be a condo at this time with floor to ceiling windows. I could look out onto a beautiful view, and I would have a pre-prepped breakfast ready for me, and I would be having a meeting with my assistants, my virtual assistants, first thing in the morning, making sure that we have everything ready, and things would get going from there. And as you're doing this, what would you be doing for work? What is your ideal day job? What would you be doing ideally if you had no limits? So I would probably, for me, I've gone through this quite a bit. So I'd probably be running an online webinar that day. I'd have some client calls. I'd have a nice nutritious lunch. I'd have something that's paleo friendly. This is another thing, is what kind of food are you eating? What kind of, and who's preparing the food? Like, I'm not preparing my own food in my perfect day. No, it's already done for me. And what kind of celebration are you celebrating later that day? I always visualize my perfect day with, I'm having a big gathering with my family and friends. We're going to be at a beach. There's going to be a bonfire. There's going to be like awesome people that are invited. I'm going to have like live singers, and I put out the bands that I'd like, and the people that I'd like to join me. And the more and more that you get clearer on this, and the more and more that you really sink into the feeling of the vibration of what you're trying to accomplish, and this is like really part of your life mission, right? To feel those feelings of joy, to feel those feelings of accomplishments, to feel those feelings of excitement to get up and to be happy and to be healthy and to be living your ideal life. And the more you can hold on to that, and the more you can visualize it and visualize it daily, the closer you will be to success. The closer you will be drawn into it, because your mind is a garden where you plant the seeds, those subconscious seeds. You want to plant the seeds in the subconscious so that your conscious brain is saying, hey, I got to work towards that. And your brain will recognize the opportunities that are brought before you that will get you that step closer. So even by the end of the night, what did you have for dinner? Who did you have around you? What were you celebrating? I'm celebrating a really massive lunch, a really big lunch, and I'm celebrating, and I'm with my love of my life at the end of the day, and we're just saying, wow, what a fantastic day, and snuggle up on the couch together with a glass of wine, and we say life couldn't get any better. And you can have multiple days, right? So that this day includes work. But another day it may just be a vacation. Who would you be donating to for charities? How much would you be donating? What would your kids be doing? What kind of clothes would you be wearing? What brands would you be wearing? Are you eating only organic food? What is it that you're trying to attain? And the more that you can visualize that success and draw it into your heart, and you create that perfect day, or many days, because we're going to have many days. Like, what's your perfect vacation day? What's your perfect work day? What's your perfect um, meeting day? What are all of those days? What do they look like? And the more that you can really lean in and step in and feel that energy of your future self, the more you align yourself with that person, the easier you will see it all unfolding between, right in front of you. It's like magic. I promise you. So I encourage you to try this out, journal it out, write every little detail, do a little video. I actually did a video of a couple of my days so that I can listen to myself get excited about how awesome my day is going to be. And I even have a yacht, and I have all of my friends are dancing on it, and we're all wearing white, and we have fantastic catered meals, and all of these wonderful people are there, and we're all just so happy and celebrating. And if that's the life you want, visualize it and it will come true, I promise. So just start with this little exercise. Have fun with it. No limits. Enjoy and try it out for yourself and let me know how it goes. Okay. Have a great night.